I'm just going to tell you right up front. There's content warning for this. It is racist, okay? There's racism. But it's not pointed at black people. It is pointed at Native people. This is fucking wild. It's more comical than... It's like... You'll see. You'll see. It's not like... It's not... It's what some white people would consider harmless. So you'll get it very shortly. Yeah, you get some racism today, a little bit as a treat, you know. But I wanted to show this. This was a few years ago, but this came to my attention today. So this is not recent. This is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know it's good. And I kind of want to start this without the title and just show it to you.
As Brother Al made mention already, that we have a game on Tuesday night, and I'd really like for y'all to come out on Tuesday night, 5 o'clock and 6.
Just got here and you feel attacked. Black people, what? Why do you feel attacked? Why? You shouldn't feel attacked. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We were talking about racism earlier and how it's bad and we don't like it. Don't feel attacked, my dude. Unless you're a racist, and then you can get fucked. And then I don't care how you feel. Then you are attacked. But I don't think you are. You're probably a decent person. Most people try to be.
6 o'clock. But on Friday night, we'd like to invite you to come out and cheer on the Warriors. It's the last game of the season, and it is a very, very important game. We are playing against the Falcons, the Gonzales Baptist Church.
Going to be bad.
And it's going to be a tough game, and it's going to be for a trophy.
So
come out and enjoy the game. Eat some concessions and cheer on the Warriors, and let's make some noise.
Here it comes.
And what do we have here tonight?
Yep.
What do we have here tonight?
Wow.
Oh, my soul. Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
It is the Warrior Chief.
All right, good.
Now, listen, he doesn't...
This is, it's going to get worse before it gets better. The better part is when this video ends. This is gross.
Just come out.
Super cringe.
Anytime.
It gets worse.
This must be a rare...
He's got a microphone. He's got a microphone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Warrior Chief only comes out for special occasions. Let's see.
They thought they were like, this is going to be so fun.
For tonight.
Warrior Chief, come out and make great war dance.
No! 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 No!
Stir up spirit in young braves for hoop basket contest.
Hoop basket contest? No! Brother. Yeah, Nick. This is fucking bad, dude. This is bad. This is so cringy.
Wow, that's great. So, Warrior Chief,
wow, that's great.
if you really believe that if the people will come out to the game on Friday night and cheer on the Warriors, we have a chance to win?
Not if people stay home in teepee watching glass picture box.
In teepee, watching glass picture box. Which, of course, I think this audience, you understand, Native American individuals, First Nations peoples, indigenous peoples, whether they're North American or Australian or Canadian, whatever, they fucking understand things. They're not fucking cavemen. What is wrong with them? What is going on here? This is so fucking weird, dude. It's gonna get worse.
Many times, young braves shoot fire circle through white dreamcatcher hoop, and people not make no noise, and Jim deader than Custer at Little Bighorn.
Wow.
I see. So you think the more people that come and cheer on our games?
Yes, Kimosabe.
What? Wait, what? He mixed up his racisms.
That game is not time to sit still like totem pole. It's time to shout and make them great celebration. Make them noise like many rushing waters.
I see. Listen, I've tried to tell them that. In the past, Brother Bob has tried to tell them. Brother Al has tried to encourage them to come.
Me speak now to all young braves and squaws. You come to game on Friday. Stir up great spirit in young braves. Make them big celebration. We defeat Falcons. Bring Falcons.
Like Lone Ranger. Wasn't the Lone Ranger guy? Wasn't okay, hold on, wait. Lone Ranger guy. Am I forgetting my Lone Ranger? Am I thinking of Zorro? Which one of them had like a weird plucky little sidekick? Did both of them? Tonto, right? Yeah. Okay, Tonto. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's just a weird racisms. A subtle sound-alike of... What? Weird. This is fucking yikes, dude.
Sky. Be great celebration.
Okay, folks, so you heard it from the great warrior chief himself. Be at the game this Friday night. An exciting atmosphere for our guys. Don't sit there staring like a totem pole. Let's cheer on the Warriors.
They didn't do this racism in 2021. This is from 2015, but even so, this is fucking yikes, dude.
Warrior Chief make them one more celebration. When young braves defeat Falcons and bring Falcon out of sky, we make feast, great feast, in Warrior concessions. Yeah. We have Falcon nuggets.
Falcon nuggets? Listen, that sounds great and all, but I think Falcon nuggets is illegal to serve in the concession stand.
No Falcon nuggets? Oh, well, if you want Falcon nuggets, you come see Chief after game. Me bring all Falcon meat back to Wigwam.
I'm so fucking pained. I'm so pained right now. Me bring boiled chicken breast to a khaki clothed housewife. Me have 2 hard ciders and then get the courage to say racial slurs. Fucking dumbass. Who eats Falcon? I don't fucking know, dude. I have no clue. Boxed ass wine, true.
Now, all young braves and all old braves, come to game on Friday.
This is like so fucking racist, right?
Don't cost much wampum to get in. If my great father sell Manhattan for 24 greenbacks, pale faces can afford 3 clans to come in and cheer on Warriors.
What the fuck? I mean, it just got fucking way worse, dude. Way worse. Jesus Christ, bro.
Come to game on Friday. We make them great big celebration. Legend tell of young braves with gold and green war paint that hunt great falcon. This story be told, and it bring fear to all tribes. With this legend will live on forever. Come Friday, it will be great celebration. Hey.
This is lethal. This is lethal fucking levels of like playful racism. Holy fucking shit. Oh, he's still doing it. Wait, they're fucking what?
All right, there you go, folks. Warrior Chief expects you to be there at the game. This should be an exciting night. Please, all of you come, and we'll have a good time on Friday night.
Why were they chasing him? Because those white people got very confused. They're like, "Wow, this is so accurate. This is how we gotta chase him down. That guy might have land we don't have." Oh shit! Fucking dumb, dude. I'm glad that this was from 2015 and not recent, but I mean, like, it doesn't excuse it at all. It just was at least we're a little far away from it, you know. Starlin has sex with 100 biddies. Me, paleface friends, and Chief got together for barbecue and called children racial slurs. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb, dude. Far wasn't that long ago? No, I know. I'm just like, You know, I'm glad it wasn't last week, is what I'm saying. Like, hopefully that guy has made a change in his life. I doubt it's happened, but every year we get a little bit better, I think, probably. For at least lefty people. You disagree that it gets better? I don't know. I think more and more people. Nah, I think you're wrong. I think there's moments where the negativity gets loud. And you must not be here very often. I haven't seen you around very often, so you must be not used to your streamers not being doomers. Get fucking used to it. No, I mean statistically speaking, and just overall, I think people's experiences are getting better and better. It's not good. It's just, the issue is the reason that you're pessimistic is likely due to many factors. Maybe you experience it yourself. I don't know what you identify as, but beyond that, social media is just like it's always happening. It's like perpetual. It's like daily now. So it's not happening more. It's just being amplified at a higher rate so that more people have access to the same information that someone experiences. Before, there was more isolated incidents where people wouldn't share the information, and now there are fewer but louder incidents that happen. So it just seems like, from your perspective, and I don't know how old you are, but definitely from your perspective, it might seem like it's more often, but it's certainly not more often. You can just look at the sociological data. You can look at the historical data. It's getting better now. Is it good? No. Is it acceptable? No, at all. Not at all. It's a thing that we got to continue to work on 100%. There is more safety now today, depending on where you're at, than there was, a year ago. For anybody, especially LGBTQ people, and right now, the conversation is starting to really shift towards, like the land back conversation. Obviously, the atrocities in the Canadian school system, and just in general, like First Nations people, Indigenous people in general, all over the world, wherever they're at. The conversation is shifting towards focusing on trying to make that situation better. Now, obviously, there's going to be pushback, but it's like mainstream topics of conversation, whereas these used to be like sort of like interest pieces from a historical perspective in the media, in social media even. These were like just like if you're interested in the topic, it's out there. The Dakota Pipeline is probably the one that gained traction a few years ago, but now we're talking about like the systemic actions behind it, and I think it's definitely, it's not good, but it's moving forward. And even the Biden administration, which isn't my favorite administration in the whole world, and I don't think it's yours, anybody if you, there is an effort, at least a little bit, to give land back to the people that it was stolen from. So it's something being better doesn't mean it's good. It just means that it is improving and we're making progress. We need to continue to be vigilant on these topics and make sure that we continue to make progress, because at any point we could stop making progress and then you'd be right, it will get worse again. So it can't be allowed. I never expected non-natives to be talking about this stuff on the record. Yeah, and it happens a lot, and this is important. And the social zeitgeist behind stuff is how things change. So if we continue to make compelling arguments, and there's not a compelling argument for this, it's pretty basic shit. You invaded a country and took land and then subjugated its people and murdered them and genocided them, and then cordoned them off into spaces where it's like, oh, now you have your own society on the res, and then they just are fucking lost in the water because you're surrounded by basically an enemy country that doesn't want to do as much commerce with you in an area where you're very secluded to your own spaces. Reses are not good places. They're economically disenfranchised by the very system that put them there. So, I mean, there's so many things that go on with this. And I live in Michigan, and I don't know if you know anything about Michigan, anyone who doesn't live here or doesn't live in the Midwest. The city I live in is named after a Native American tribe. Like everything in Michigan is very, very. These were native lands, just all of them, right? And we have reses, we have casinos, we have nature preserves and stuff. Like we have the Sleeping Bear Dunes up north that are called that because the natives called them that. There are, tons of cities. We have Ojibwe Island over here. We have, so much culture here with the native population. It's really hard. Pushing away from negativity, I am willing to spend trillions of biddies here. I have never had a bad time tuning into a Jake stream. Love y'all. I'm probably going to head to bed now. Thanks for a good time. Hey, thank you so much, Starlinus, for the 145 biddies, man. Appreciate that. Hey, I got to kill this bug real quick. You've invaded my space. Shloop. You're dead now. And I'm sorry, my friend, but you can't be getting in my shit, dude. You can get the corners of the room, you get the windowsills. You don't get my desk. Born in Kalamazoo. Exactly, yeah. Wisconsin has a lot of that. A lot of the Midwest, anywhere near the Great Lakes, obviously biggest freshwater places. You're going to have a lot of native population here, but historically, but yeah. Have a good night, Starlinus. Appreciate you. That's okay. We're done with the racisms now tonight. We're done with them. It's over, so that's good. Oh, Minnesota as well. Yeah. I mean, it happens all over the country, obviously, but any places with, obviously Minnesota, tons of lakes. Any place with lots of fresh water, of course. In any nation, you're going to find, places where older civilizations were. Indus River Valley, Fertile Crescent, in Iraq and Afghanistan, stuff like that. So, legit got into an argument with a guy who said it was the natives who violated treaties first. He's a source from a guy who said history shows a much too pro-Indian. Indian? He called him... Oh, my fucking God. So fucking stupid, dude. People are so dumb. Yeah. Michigan is surprisingly multicultural. French, Polish, and other European nations obviously came here. And then we have a huge black population. Obviously, Detroit and the surrounding areas. You've heard of Flint, Michigan, I'm sure, with the water crisis. Saginaw, where I live, is mostly black by like a percentage point. But it's still, that's not typical of a lot of places. Obviously, the native populations are all around. In Dearborn, we actually have the largest Arab population, and mostly Muslim as well. We have a huge Asian population, especially around Ann Arbor. And it's just an incredible seasonal employment stuff with the farming. And so we have a big Mexican population. So tons of culture here. And then I moved to Idaho a few years back, and I moved back, obviously, since. But Idaho is just basically white, and there's a few Mexican people, and then there's just like 4,000 or something black people in total. Wow. Fucking culture shock for me. I was not ready for that whiteness. It really was stark. It was incredibly surprising and very uncomfortable for me, even though I'm white, to experience such a white cultural space. Very, very weird. My great-grandma says native... your great-grandma says native Indian, even though our family is part Native America. It hurts so bad every time, but growing up in the South in the 40s, will it to you guys? Well, yeah, because they were put in schools like that. So, yeah, that'll happen. I lived in East Florida for a while, and that was pretty multicultural on the coast.